friends, this is an interesting video that the hitherto Indian history has never seen. The education activist SONAM WANGCHUK has been undergoing a fast at Jantar Mantar for the past 19 days. And his wife is writing an article in the Hindu newspaper on bringing educational reforms in India. It is a different matter that the Indian history has never recorded such a sacrifice on the part of both husband and wife. Though the driving force of history is not individual, but underlying socio-economic class struggles, that the roles of Indian individuals in shaping the destiny of history could not be denied. Mahatma Gandhi, for example, by non-violent resistance, he had made a lot of inroads into the Indian freedom independence movement. Martin Luther King Jr., civil rights movement, who shifted the moral compasses of society in South Africa. In similar ways, the role played by educationists and activists like SONAM WANGCHUK and his wife GITANJALIS could not be denied in Indian history, generally and in particular in the education domain, for an alternative pedagogy. Now let us discuss about the ideas of GITANJALIS, which has been written in the Hindu newspaper under the caption "Beyond Political Reshuffles, Renew Education in India." Our primary idea is this: a democratic dividend is realized by producing better thinkers, wiser leaders, confident innovators, skilled researchers, better thinkers and teachers, ethical entrepreneurs, honest public servants and compassionate citizens. This therefore is the moment to rise above personalities, parties, and SONAM WANGCHUK's past should become the catalyst for a national awakening on the future of India. The question is larger than whether one minister should reside. It is whether India will rebuild the education system that will shape the next century. We need more than a reshuffle, we need reform, renewal and a renaissance. For that, she has suggested certain urgent reforms. Number one, reform the system of examination instead of create a conceptual understanding application. Instead, create conceptual understanding application, creativity, analytical reasoning, ethical judgment, and real world problem solving rather than recall. Number two, India must dismantle the coaching culture that has inadvertently created as a parallel education system. Number three, build the world's best teachers on par with South Korea, Japan and Finland. Number four, reconnect education with the society, not just for employment but for citizenship. Number five, India must restore faith with society. Number six, trust academic institutions with greater autonomy. Number seven, public investment in education should be raised to 6% of the GDP. There are many suggestions in this regard. What the uppermost is that instead of doing certain things at grassroots levels, definitely the education system and the future of the Indian citizens would not be made a prosperous one among the Committee of Nations is in her uppermost. Hence, in the larger interest of the civil society, in the larger interest of the citizens of this country. The ideas forthwith written by none other than educationist Gitanjali should be adhered by the government of India. For that, the people of India and the citizens of this country should rise above 40 lines and support the cause of these educationists who have been fighting for the cause of the education system without any corruption or malpractices, with transparency and accountability on all stakeholders. This is the message of this video. Thank you so much.